Now, right at the top, we have some big breaking news coming in. 2611 plotter and mastermind Tahavur Rana has been brought to India. He's landed in Delhi. The aircraft with Rana has in fact landed specifically at the Palam airport. Now he's set to be taken to NIA headquarters. Now, as far as what's going to be happening in court is concerned, the NIA is essentially going to be seeking maximum custody so that they can interrogate Tahavur Rana with multiple documents that they have collected over the years, as India has consistently sought to bring Tahavur Rana to India so that he can be tried in connection with 2611, the terrorist attacks, some of the deadliest terrorist attacks that India has ever witnessed. Now, as far as the significance of this extradition is concerned, he is the first foreign national directly linked to 2611 who has been sent to India. Importantly, he could expose the role of Pakistani state actors. We're crossing over to my colleague Shreya Upadhyay, who joins us on the broadcast for more. Shreya, explain why this is so significant.
So this is a massive victory for the government of India. Tahavur Rana now landing in the national capital is what we're getting to know. What we're also hearing is that he will be taken to the NIA headquarters where there will be questioning done, and tomorrow is when he's expected to be produced before the Patiala court in the national capital. But remember, this comes as a huge diplomatic victory for the Indian side, who has been relentlessly trying for his extradition since the past several years. And now, in fact, it was nobody less than the U.S. President Donald Trump who had announced standing alongside the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Washington when he said that we have decided to extradite and we've cleared the extradition of who he called an evil person. Those are Donald Trump's words. So clearly reflecting the kind of significance that this person holds for India in bringing to justice the perpetrators of the 2611 attacks. From here on, we will have to see what comes of the interrogations that take place between the NIA and the probing agencies of India and Tahavur Rana. Because remember, Tahavur Rana has been a man who was a close aide of David Coleman Headley, who was involved, who was one of the perpetrators of the 2611 attacks. He was providing logistical details to David Headley. And now with this extradition, 17 years later, the plotter of those extremely ghastly and evil attacks that happened in India will be brought to justice. We'll, of course, have to wait and watch how this entire day unfolds. But as of now, what we're getting to know is that Tahavur Rana has landed. What happens from here on is that security agencies around the national capital, whether it's the Patiala House or the NIA headquarters, everybody is on a high alert. Aisha.
Absolutely. Shreya, I request that you remain with us. We're also crossing over to my colleague Shweta, who's joining us at this point. Shweta, what we're learning is that Tahavur Rana has been brought to India. He's going to be taken to the NIA headquarters. He's landed in Delhi. Bring us more.
Well, that's right. In fact, major development as far as Tahavur Rana extradition is concerned, and the wait is over, and Tahavur Rana has been brought to India, and he will be heading to NIA headquarters in New Delhi. Meanwhile, where I am present is the iconic Leopold Cafe, and my video journalist Manoj is showing you the visuals of the wall where the gunshot remains intact. In fact, if I just move further, you can see a series of gunshots, the broken walls, the glasses that remain intact to remind about the grim memories of 2611 terror attack. In fact, we have seen that how from 10 terrorists from Lashkar-e-Toiba 2 opened fire here at the Leopold Cafe, and here these are the visuals. In fact, it's been more than 16 years, but the owners of the Leopold Cafe have ensured that this remains, and this reminds about the terrorism and what terrorism had led for more than 160 people killing and open gunfire and merciless, blindless killing, which took place for 3 days and no Mumbaikar can forget. In fact, if we just see at Leopold Cafe, things look absolutely normal. People are coming, they are enjoying their meal. But meanwhile, we also see that when it comes to the South Mumbai, when it comes to the Chabad House, Leopold Cafe, Taj Hotel, you talk about St. George Hospital, Kama Hospital, or about the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Terminus. Remember, these places were on the target and killing of people took place, and where out of 10, 8 terrorists were killed by NSG out of 2. One, Ajmal Kasab, was caught alive by Mumbai police at Girgaon, and one was shot dead. In fact, as we speak about Leopold Cafe, again, this is the time where India has been demanding justice and the capital punishment also for the plotters. That includes Tahaur Rana, David Coleman Headley, because this is the justice which is yet to be delivered. It's not just about the terrorists, but also about the mastermind, the plotter, those who were involved in the kind of Reiki, and they have shaken Mumbai. And if we just recount that what happened on fateful night of 26 November 2008 in Mumbai, that is one of the deadliest terror attack the world has ever seen, in fact. And now India has become more bolder, more stronger, and they have been waiting for justice, where Tahaur Rana, one of the key conspirators, in fact, he has been extradited and been brought to India. In New Delhi, NIA is taking the charge. In fact, remember, post that, there would be this entire trial which will be going, and it is somewhere anticipated that the key conspirator, Tahaur Hussain Rana, would be brought to India as well, because in Mumbai as well, because there are so many key connects, that how David Coleman Headley from Tardeo used to Reiki and do the entire operation, and how this particular Rana was in concern and connected with David Coleman Headley to carry out one of the biggest, deadliest Mumbai terror attack, that was of 26/11. But here at Leopold Cafe, of course, we have shown you the visuals where the old memories still haunt. The
Absolutely.
visuals of the gunfire, in fact, merciless killing of people, and the marks, in fact, that are still fresh, that reminds us of the terrorism and how India fights back terrorism.
All right, Shweta, thank you so much for joining us and bringing us more. Though, with that, let's listen to some statements that have come in.
With the extradition process of Tahaur Rana, it is a big achievement for India as a country, wherein the citizens are welcoming the move, though it is a delay that has been witnessed after the attack that took place here in Mumbai. Tukaram Omble, a name that needs no introduction. He was the one who nabbed Kasab, taking multiple bullet rounds onto his body. Now, currently, I'm being joined with his elder brother, Mr. Eknath Omble, who happens to be welcoming the move as well as demanding a capital punishment for Rana. Sir, सबसे पहले आपसे जानना चाहेंगे, तहव्वुर राना जो इस पूरे 26/11 प्रकरण में एक मुख्य आरोपी माना गया है, की कॉन्स्पिरेटर माना गया है, मास्टरमाइंड माना गया है, एक बड़ी सफलता देखते हुए हम उसे भारत ला रहे हैं, कितनी खुशी आपको होगी, किस तरीके से देखते हैं इस पूरे कदम को?
नहीं, बहुत बड़ी उपलब्धि है, बहुत बड़ी खुशी है। तहव्वुर राना को भारत लाया जा रहा है। आपको मालूम है 26/11 का हमला, वो दर्द भरी रात कि पाकिस्तान ने जो टेररिस्ट हमला मुंबई के ऊपर किया था, उसमें कई अपने पुलिस बांधव, कई जवान, कई निरपराध लोग मारे गए थे। लगभग 166 लोग उस हमले में मारे गए थे। और उसके बाद तहव्वुर राना जैसे टेररिस्ट को भी, जो 26/11 का मास्टरमाइंड था, उसके साजिश में शामिल था, तो उसको जल्द से जल्द, उसके पहले ही सजा होनी चाहिए थी। लेकिन देर है दुरुस्त है, अभी तहव्वुर राना को भारत में लाया गया है। जैसे कसाब को फांसी देने में विलंब हो गया, वैसे अभी तहव्वुर राना के बारे में नहीं होना चाहिए। उसको जल्द से जल्द अपनी कानूनी जो प्रक्रिया है वो पूरी करके उसको जल्द से जल्द कड़ी और एक दर्दनाक फांसी देनी चाहिए।
So 26/11 Mumbai terror attack, nobody can forget. This time, Tahaur Rana, the plotter, mastermind of the attack, is brought to India. The extradition is happening. How do you see this entire development?
This is a great achievement by our NIA team, and first of all, I would like to congratulate the team for bringing Tahaur Rana, the plotter of the 26/11 attack, terror attack on Mumbai city. I congratulate them.
Yes.
And he is also he will face the trial in Indian court. That is very important because every last accused of this attack should be punished, should be tried and punished in this in Indian court. That is the feeling of every Indian citizen.
That is right. In fact, there is a growing demand for the capital punishment as well.
Of course, the 10 terrorists were they just they are part of their big conspiracy, but they are the conspirators. So they should also get capital punishment after trial.